Good morning. Fucking early. It's like 5:30 in the morning. And I can take enough fucking Valium and Ativan and clonazepam and fucking melatonin and whatever. A few hours ago, enough to fucking knock down a fucking cow. And yet, can I sleep more than 2 or 3 hours straight? I think not. But that's just the way it is. Dirty power wash life, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna get up, make this gosh darn video. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. Who knows? I tried telling a crazy band story last night, but I was trying to get all fucking fancy with my editing, and it was kind of a bum story anyway, so I kind of bombed it, but whatever. I don't think people really give a fuck about these band stories anyway. But, like I say, it's all about kicks, right? I'm just trying to fucking have fun. I've had friends tell me that they get bored of hearing my band stories, so maybe I'm just trying to get them all out in my system. I don't know. Anyhow, for 22 years, I played in a band called Wine with Everything. Wine with Everything consisted of my friend Chris, who I'd known since I was 14. I planned to start a band with since I was 14. We didn't get around to it until we were 20, 22. And my friend Kathy, who now calls herself Charlie and presents herself as a man. So I'll try to call them Charlie throughout this video. If I slip up, I'm very, very sorry. It's hard to talk about history when you have to rearrange the details, you know. But, yeah, I played in this band called Wine with Everything. I played guitar and sang. Charlie played viola, read poetry through a megaphone, bought all kinds of crazy, crappy toys from Chinatown and played those. Like, it was hard to explain. They did a lot of crazy shit in the group. And Chris played drums. But the drums that he started on were basically tomato boxes and a fire alarm that he stole from a school. So we were pretty ill-equipped, to say the least. And, we made a lot of noise and played crazy punk rock and, well, what we called punk rock. Well, it's not like what the kids today call punk rock, but we're actually kind of a joke amongst the punk rock community for years. And we're a joke amongst every community for years. And I do mean every community. Peterborough is a musical town. And we played every gig we played a gig at the Red Dog. We got banned from the Red Dog. We played a gig at, there wasn't many places to play in town. All I remember is that we got banned from everywhere to play. So we had to do all our gigs outside if we wanted to play. Or play them at the Union Theater, which we couldn't do every day, or do all the time. And the snuff is very juicy this morning. I'm sorry. So yeah, we would basically, the way we'd do it is we'd set up, like we'd get drunk one night, decide we were going to do a gig in the alleyway next to the bar where we drank in, or in the parking lot next to the Food City. That's now I don't even know what it's called, the Fresh Co. And make posters. Our friend Stephanie would usually make handmade posters. I still have them all in my files. Make these amazing handmade posters saying Wine with Everything, playing in an hour, or playing after last call by the Food City Rollers or whatever, And that's what we do. We'd play these horrible little gigs. We'd all just be fucking hammered, and break shit, and play shit. Something always weird had happened at our shows. Like one time we were playing out in the parking lot, and there's this big stairwell that went down. Used to go down the parking lot, in the Chambers Street parking lot. We used to go down from the Food City parking lot. For one gig, somebody lit an ottoman on fire and threw it down the stairwell. One time, our drummer Chris got up off his kit. I don't know do something stupid. Some guy with Down syndrome came and sat down on his fucking kit and just started being our drummer. That was kind of cool. We had a friend who was lactating breast milk. She decided to take it upon herself and wants to spray everybody in the crowd with her breast milk. That was kind of interesting. We played a lot of crazy gigs in those early days outside, you know what I mean? Had a guy show up with an accordion one night, wanting to play Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. It was fucking weird. But yeah, we were a joke amongst the whole musical community, right? Nobody thought we were serious. Nobody liked us. We even played a gig out of town with all the serious bands, and they did a Peterborough showcase in Toronto at this place called Symptom Hall. And our set got cut short because nobody took us seriously. All the fucking serious bands thought we were, we were a mockery. Yet, when all these other bands were broken up or doing other shit or whatever, we were still trucking 10 years later. We had a 10-year reunion, or 10-year anniversary gig. And then 10 years after that, we had our 20-year anniversary gig. We outlived all these motherfuckers, right? So it turns out we were really the only serious fucking band in the lot, which was kind of funny. We played our last show. It would have been our 22nd anniversary. I don't know why we chose to play our 22nd anniversary. But we did. We used to only play like once a year, once we got allowed back in the clubs and shit. And we haven't played since. And I kind of had a falling out with the drummer, my old friend Chris, which kind of sucks. I miss him a lot. And Charlie moved to Toronto. I don't see them very much anymore. I played in the Silver Hearts with them for a long time, but don't see them much anymore. They're part of the reason I left the Silver Hearts. Not because of them, but in solidarity with them. But yeah, Wine with Everything. Crazy band. We used to hand make our t-shirts. We made one recording we made 10 copies of, called 100 Proof. It was a collection of live clips from our outdoor shows that I would record on my Walkman. And we actually did a little studio recording once, and it was kind of a collection of that. We did a tape release party where we taped a little bottle of Jack Daniels to each cassette and threw them out into the crowd. And I had a bunch of old t-shirts that I'd made into Wine with Everything t-shirts with my handmade silkscreen that were actually kind of They were filthy t-shirts for various reasons. Some reasons I'm not going to say on video. And, threw these t-shirts out in the crowd. People dig them. They wore them. We'd walk around town the next month seeing people wear these shirts going, oh my God. But that's the kind of shit we did, We'd go to see punk shows and we'd be wearing our Wine with Everything shit, and all the little punk kids would be all razzing us on the way home. I'd be walking home with a bloody face after face planting, after being drunk and falling on the floor and covered in blood, and all these little punker wieners would be following us home, calling us posers. It was good fun. None of these kids were there back in the fucking day. You know what I mean? But yeah, Wine with Everything. It's a band I miss. And a band, we used to call ourselves Peterborough's Sorrow. The day the music died. But yeah, I was thinking about them at like 4 o'clock this morning. Wine with Everything. Anyhow, this video is really cooking along in its time. Today's Taco Tuesday. We'll make some tacos later on. Give some shout outs to Rachel Courtier, Ron Thompson, David Hodges, Slim Hodges, Jukebox Slim, Dan Dempster, Hillary Thompson, Bergs Dips Reviews, I don't know who else. I got a lot of nice people supporting me. Maybe I'll get my 50th subscriber back one day. Who knows? But, until that day arrives, or if it doesn't, I hope y'all can stay free, do what you want to do. Wine with Everything is a testament to me that you got to do what you want to do, and you can't fucking falter in what you want to do with your art. You know what I mean? No, don't let anybody ever tell you how to do your art. That's the lesson of that one. Don't let anybody ever tell you how to do your art, because you know how to do your art. No matter how good, no matter how bad, it's your art. We did all these outdoor gigs, and 10 years later, there became this thing called the Alley Waltz out in Peterborough. And people doing outdoor art performances. And we were like, we started that. And they never let us play it. But they wanted me to do my Tom Waits impersonation, which I never did, but whatever. Anyhow, I should wind this up because my 15 minutes is coming to a close. But join me later for Taco Tuesday in the meth end of town. Listen to my radio station today on Trent Radio CFFF FM between 4 and 5. Warehouse of Strangers Radio. Peterborough, Ontario. Until then, I'll see you in the meth end of town. And if you can't be good, and we all can't be good all the time. If you can't be good, at least try to be good at it. Something I falter at quite often. But keep it real. Be well. And we'll talk to you sooner than later. Bye.